The way that your vehicle was located, I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn,
I didn't U-turn.
hold on. Whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible. Okay.
In Oklahoma City, a seemingly innocuous traffic stop is going to take a turn for the worse as we see Sergeant Joseph Gibson speaking with 71-year-old Vietnamese man Lich View, explaining that he is going to get a ticket for allegedly committing an improper U-turn.
I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation for a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At this point, we have to mention that English is his second language, and there appears to be a language barrier between Gibson and View, which is only compounded by the policing procedures he has to follow and how he explains his side of the story to the officer.
So I'm writing and issuing you a citation for improper
Me?
U-turn. Yes, sir.
Citation, she hitting me and I got
Okay.
a citation.
I'm not writing a ticket for her hitting you. Okay.
No, she hitting me. You see the.
I'm not
You
writing
see-
a ticket.
You see the
for-
evidence? No.
Okay. I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here. Okay.
As Vu exits his car and continues to try and explain himself to Sergeant Gibson, you can tell that Gibson is getting more and more impatient and
right fucking there, right there. That's what you, right there. If cops don't freaking understand that the person doesn't understand English, maybe find a translator or wrap it up, because you know you're not getting anywhere. The only reason you're standing there being a douche nozzle is because you are a douche nozzle in real life. And quite frankly, you can go fuck yourself at that point.
frustrated with him.
The front of her can hold to the beginning and she
Okay.
didn't turn.
Whenever you make a U-turn,
I didn't make a U-turn.
sorry. Let me clarify, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever you enter a little intersection thing like that, you are not allowed to go side by side next to a car.
Because
Okay?
if-
You have to go behind vehicles.
Hey, you are the police,
Yes.
so you know
Okay.
how many cars.
We are done, sir. No, we're done arguing about this. Okay. We are not one.
Hey,
We're
what's
not
up, brother?
arguing
How you
about
doing?
this,
I
okay?
want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
You take the phone and
On a
We
douche
argue in
nozzle?
court.
no,
We don't argue.
I
on the
don't
side
need
of
to
the road.
clarify
We argue in
douche
court.
nozzle.
Yes, that's how it
Everybody on the
works.
planet
If
knows what a
not,
douche
if you don't
nozzle is.
sign this, you go to jail. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
go-
want to
go
take you to jail.
I'm
The
ready
part
to
that
go.
goes
ready to go to
in the
jail?
butt.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay. That involves impounding your car too. Okay.
As Gibson gives another driver a ticket for expired tags, presumably the same driver Vu claims hit his car, Vu's wife approaches Gibson and is quickly dismissed.
Can you roll me another unit? I got this guy up here and a supervisor. He's refusing to sign a ticket, and he's wanting to go to jail.
We stay here waiting for go to here. We're not U-turn.
Okay,
We're waiting to
it
go
doesn't
here.
matter about a U-turn or whatever. That lane,
And I
You
heard,
can't-
she hit us. She hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do.
Hey,
You're
Flock.
not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that?
See, look at this.
Yeah, that's what
This
you're
is-
supposed to do.
I am the
The
top.
way-
All of
the way
this
your vehicle
is on the
is
cop
located,
right now because he's a
it's
moron.
like that.
He's a fucking moron. He doesn't have any respect for elders. He doesn't have any respect for his fellow human being.
And listen to him
He
for
needs to be
Gibson
removed
slam Vu face
immediately.
first into the pavement. And for all the bootlickers out there, first off, something like this should never be the outcome of a simple traffic stop. If
Yep.
the officer is actually
If it
in control
does,
of the situation,
He
and
needs to be
secondly,
investigated.
what
All
immediate
his
threat of
cases need to
harm
be
did Vu
investigated.
pose to
Everything
Gibson
this
that
cop did from day
justified
one
this
needs
violence?
to be
Tapping
investigated.
his vest with his finger and telling
Because
him to shut up.
This
if you
right here
legitimately
just
feel
shows that he
Gibson
doesn't
was
have the
put
mental
in
capacity
danger
to
by
deal
Vu's
with it.
actions, you need
Fucking
to do
ridiculous.
some serious self-reflection.
I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his head.
112 Hefner, roll me fire.
As Vu lays motionless on the ground with his wife looking on in obvious horror, We could see the brutality of Gibson's takedown from a local business's security footage that was released alongside Gibson's body cam recording. That one completely insignificant bump to Gibson's vest, combined with his frustration with Vu for not immediately following his demands, largely due to a language barrier, has forever changed the lives of everyone in Vu's family. As Gibson's
That's
violence
not equal
caused
rights, though. This is ridiculous. This is not what my country is supposed to be about. We're not supposed to be doing this. But this is what we have. This is what's going on. This is what makes me angry on a daily basis. Every single day, every single day, every single day. Excuse me, I just pooed it. Every single day, I find another fucking reason to be embarrassed to be an American. Every single day, every fucking day, I find a reason that this country makes me not only embarrassed to be an American, I'm mortified to be an American. I am disgusted in being an American when I see shit like this go on a daily basis. This isn't just, oh, here or there. It isn't just, oh, this happened, a long time ago. No, this is every single day. And why we all aren't, whether you're MAGA, whether you're fucking Republican, Libertarian, Progressive, Democrat, whatever the fuck you are. If you're an American, you should be just as angry as I am right now. I don't care what you believe in, but if you're an American, this right here is what you should be angry at. This is what we need to be angry at. This is what we need to be changing in this world. This is what we need to be getting involved with and going, enough. I don't understand why people can't do that. I don't understand why people can't see the obvious thing that needs to get taken care of, and why we are blind to it, other than, well, it's not my problem. Well, that's why the line, support the blue until it happens to you, exists, because that's what it seems to take, is that the police have to come after you specifically for you to even consider thinking about doing something. That's how most auditors got started. That's how most auditors got started. The cops fucked with the wrong person on the wrong day at the wrong time. And that turned that person into somebody who is going to expose them for the corruption that they support. And it is corruption. It's corruption of the mind. It's corruption of the city. It's corruption of our laws, values, ethics, morals. It's corruption. I was sold, as we all were sold in this country, in America, on the ideal that we are a melting pot, that by gathering all the people from the world, we are bettering ourselves as not just a nation, but as a people and a species. We are greater together than we were apart. But the fascist racism that's been going on in this country for the last 80 years or more has led to this kind of mentality where we can think we could just push around people. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I am disgusted with being an American. Yeah, and they do. They treat us like cattle. We're not cattle. We're people. But we evidently, somewhere along the fucking way, shit got twisted. Shit got twisted to the point where it doesn't represent what we were led to believe, that we led the world to believe. You know, we opened up our doors. There's a poem on the fucking Statue of Liberty. Give us your tired, your poor bullshit. Give us your tired and your poor, because you know what? Those people will work, and they did. They built this country, not white people. Not you racist motherfucking white people out there. Fuck you, fuck what you think, and fuck everything that you stand for. If you stand for racism and hatred. I don't hate you, I pity you. I don't hate anybody except for those people that have wronged me. and you're wronging the country. And by doing so, you're wronging me by being so fucking racist. If you can't stand somebody's skin color or ethnic background or whatever it is that you can't understand, shut your fucking mouth. Keep it to yourself. Go yell into a pillow, you fucking pillow biter. You people disgust me. You know, last night I put a show out, which got blocked, by the way, because I put a minute worth of music. It got blocked because I put 30 seconds of one song and like almost a minute of another song. I'm fighting it now because that's some stupid shit. Like they're going to make money off of me. Go fuck yourself. And its title was Go Punch a Nazi. It's Punch a Nazi Day, which is every day. Oh, yeah, I just heard a big story about AI in my country. Carl, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm like, excuse me, what? Fuck AI. AI can kiss my dick. We were warned years, decades ago about AI and robots. And what do? We go and create the very thing that we were warned about. Oh, we can handle it. We're humans. Oh, we know everything. We're better than that. That's just science fiction. No, it's not science fiction. It was science warning. Kind of upset today, so I don't know if you can tell. But I take that anger that I have for something that I can control into something that I don't have too much control over, which is this side. Why black mirrors? Okay, you got to explain that one, Carl. Can't just put in a sentence like that and walk that away. Oh, phone screen. Ah. Well, Star, you know, I am a nice guy. I'm a fucking nice guy. I am one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, and I can show you people who will say the same. I treat everybody with kindness and respect until they treat me different. I'm the kind of person that will open a door for a random stranger because I just got to the door first and they were right behind me. I'll open the door. I don't care. I'm just trying to be nice, trying to let somebody else have a better day than mine. And by me doing that for them, maybe they'll do that for somebody else and maybe they'll come back around someday. You know? But then I do that and I'm by saying it, I become it, I get it. But when I do that for a person of color or Mexican, Chinese, black, I get these reactions that just throw me for a loop. Literally, everything from just from anger to confusion to, oh, no, you don't got to do that for me. I'm like, I'm being nice for me to spread it out to the world. I'm not doing it to do anything to that person in any particular way other than try to be nice. And sometimes being nice comes back and bites you in the ass. And then, you know, when it does that enough times, you don't want to be nice no more. You know, it takes an effort to think about being nice. Like this one guy on this one short I saw, on Dark Brandon. Saw this on Dark Brandon the other day. He was witnessing a domestic dispute between a couple, and he hesitated. And because he hesitated, the woman got smacked in the face by her husband. And he said, well, that's never going to happen again. If I see something, I'm going to, well, that's good. but that hesitation came from other instances of, that kind of shit happening. You don't know when to step in. Of course, we don't raise our society to understand the human condition. And I try to be as nice as I can to everybody I can. I'm even nice to the scam artists who call me to try to steal my money. I mean, I was getting calls every day and I was starting to get angry at them motherfuckers. Until I finally started saying, look, the guy you're calling for, he's dead. He died. He no longer exists on this planet. Stop calling me. That worked. I haven't had a phone call since. It took me a few times telling them. I finally got somebody who could understand English right. And look, I know they got a job. I know they got to do their shit, but if you can't talk English, if you can't talk and understand the inflections of everybody that you talk to or think you're going to talk to, don't be doing that. I ain't got time to explain to you how fucking English works. That makes me upset. I have a very short temper when it comes to stuff that doesn't work the way it's supposed to. That's what I want personally. I want stuff to work the way it is intended. And when I can't get it to work the way they say it's supposed to be, that makes me angry. I get very, very upset. I start yelling at things that I shouldn't be yelling at. Mostly fucking phone messages because they're annoying as fuck. Get me to a fucking human being. But then when you get to one, it's somebody who can only speak English half decent. I'm not trying to be racist, just saying that's how it is. How's England today, Carl? Getting good weather? And what are you doing up so late? Star? Well, what time is it? Oh. What time is it in Australia? 9:10 a.m. Okay, never mind. Well, it's 9:86. Where are you by? I keep forgetting where you're at. Just saying, man. It's just you wake up and see this stuff. Yeah, it is a small world, dude. It's because we're all human. We're all fucking. All right, cool. We're all human. We all have sort of the same things. That's why, we say it's a small world. It isn't. This world's fucking huge. But the problems we have are similar because it's just how it is with, when you got groups of people together. Oh, man. And like I said, I woke up and I finally dawned on me that some shit was going on in my life that I needed to take care of, and it just upset me this morning. Plus the fact, the wife being in the hospital, it's starting to overwhelm, and I got to vent somewhere. See how they just come in and say hi and then leave? England. I got like a friend over that lives in England. He's sort of a friend. He's an acquaintance he's a cousin of a friend who I sometimes, he's okay. I like him. He was kind of fun, but he was still a pinhead, and he's a pinhead still. Bursitis, apparently. We don't really know yet. They don't know yet. But yeah, she's in a lot of pain from her leg, going completely numb. On top of having cancer, on top of having the flu. Tends to bum you out. I try to be as positive as I can, and she doesn't take it. She doesn't like my positivity. I try to tell her, look, you're going to get through all this. Because she's a tough old bird. Why I married her. It's why I married her, because she could take care of herself. I didn't need to freaking worry about it. I could focus on what I was focusing on, and I wouldn't have to worry about her being by herself and having to deal with somebody, because I know she can take care of herself. You know, she's what I needed in life, even though, you know, we argue a lot, is because we see the world in different ways. That's why when I say I know about how women think, it's because of her as well. She lets me know, you know, because women, they think all this different stuff all day long. Man, we're good, man. Just give us a direction. We're good. You know, we got to roll. Okay, let's do it. Go. That's what makes women good leaders. Good and bad leaders, apparently. I don't know. Men are afraid of women as leaders. I think it would be wonderful if we had female leaders, just to show that they can be leaders, that they can and do know how to not just run a country, but a family and everything else in between. Oh, I'm looking at stuff. Oh. Thanks, Carl. I appreciate that. It's so irritating. All of it's just so fucking irritating. Well, yeah, in history here and there, I mean, you got your queen, or, you know, until she died. She's met, what, 13, 14 different presidents? She's had to deal with 13 or 14 different presidents. And she's done very well. And we can see that. But also at the same time, you've got these people who grow up in these cultures where they don't understand that or even see that. Yeah. Well, you know, the Amazons are the Amazons, but I would love to see a whole society of females like that. They don't exist, but if they did, oh my God. Finally over my cold. Now I'm just coughing because I'm smoking. I would love for a group of women to get together and do that shit. Even try that shit, just to see if it can be done. Yeah, only one breast, because I got to cut off that one for the bow and arrow. I know. I think that's where most women would balk. They go, wait, what? I got to cut off a what? Maybe that should be a requirement for all warfare, for men and women. Women got to cut off a tit, men got to cut off a ball. Before you can engage in warfare, you have to cut off a nut. Well, you know, with modern technology, we could probably invent it like a coat that could cover that up, so they don't have to do that. Even if they do got some huge knockers, maybe if the bigger ones, yeah, it shows commitment. Exactly, it shows commitment. I think our leaders should have to cut off their nut if they want to go to war with somebody, or a fucking pinky, or something. You really want to do this? All right, we'll cut off a fucking pinky. What? Yeah, I think that would slow the roll of many a dictator. And legitimate governments. You know, my word's not freaking law. These are just opinions, random thoughts throughout the day. I don't know if anybody understands that title of mine either, but and you know how, I don't know if you're still here, Spirit, but how Snark was saying last night that she's trying to say that the 14th doesn't. Oh God, words are hard. Doesn't fit. He's a convicted felon. It does fit. Just because he wasn't convicted for insurrection, he's still a convicted felon. He's a convict. He can't be. That needs to be told and known. Huh? What you going out of town for? Are you going to the bottle shop? Or to get some pew? Get some pew. Pew. Holy, my blade extended cut. Oh my good Lord. They did it for 12 hours? What the fuck? Yep, they did. Oh, good Lord. 12 hours of that. I don't think so. I think my friend made that. Oh, all right, cool. Hello, Paulette Waters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you stumble upon me? I know I'm a little bumpy. Oh, man. At least we're not having a lot of snow. I'm glad that's going on. I know we're supposed to get some sometime, but that's Carl. He's in England. Star, he's in Australia. I need somebody from New Zealand. I used to have friends in New Zealand. Good people. Nice, decent fucking people. Same with Norway. And Iceland. And Greenland. And Switzerland. Nice fucking people. Just nice damn people. Just fucking nice. You get deep, you get past the border of Mexico, same fucking thing. People are nice. Not just because you're white or anything like that. Oh, all right, cool. I'll look for Mighty. Hopefully he does. You know. Oh, there's the wife. Hold on. Hello. Sorry.
Gabriel.
I don't know.
Holy shit! Right there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was talking to the wife. What happened with what? What? I don't know what happened with what. Yeah, right there. People don't care that you're wearing yellow and black and got a shield. Nobody cares. You're a human being. You need to get treated like one and be treated like one. These cops need to stop with police, period. Guards were a good thing at the outset of humanity, but you can create a society where people can get along. I don't know why they were there. And cops are, somebody probably called the cops and shit. I don't know. It's on the video. You should have been watching. Damn motherfuckers. No, it looks like they were looking for somebody. See, this is why I don't like living in a city either. Too many goddamn people. Yeah, she might be getting out tonight, maybe tomorrow. So that's all I know about the wife. Anyway. Ooh.
From somebody that was there that saw the whole thing. This kid
That's a neat looking statue. Little froggy.
said that minor was being a nuisance. She was telling people she had a weapon, a butterfly knife, and it ended up being a comb, but they made them leave. As you all saw, they were walking away. Then they came running back trying to get in. Then the situation happened with the other kid, the kid that took off. It looked like he was arguing with them. I don't know what exactly was going on there, but he took off. And that's where we get this minor that probably doesn't even weigh 70 pounds, struggling with a cop who has to put his arm around her neck to restrain her. And that's where this dude, Rose, steps up and says something about it. Now, this is Rose's story. Her story doesn't seem to be 100% accurate, but it's still probably a lot more accurate than anything we would get out of the police. And this is what she had to say about it. Out of outrage at the display of police violence at a community event, I approached the incident, and with a foot to 2 feet of distance between us, I told the cop, you don't need to handle her like that. This is when the cop turned around and looked at me like I was nothing but a speck of dirt in his way. With the entire force of his body, the police officer shoved his hand over my face and shoved me backwards onto the pavement and stone wall. She was upset by her friend being handcuffed, but was completely nonviolent and as calm as one could be. Rose said. 2 cops came up to her. Cop 1 grabbed her by the arm and said, you're under arrest. And as we know now, the little girl wasn't just standing there nonviolent, not doing anything. And as we know now, her friend wasn't just some innocent person. She was not listening. They told her to leave, and she was actively trying to run back in, and it looked like fight with people. I scrambled, clawing at the grass backward with everything I had to pull myself back up to the stone wall, Rose said. I firmly repeated, get off of me, and back up while genuinely fearing for my safety as I clawed my way backwards. Rose said the officers involved had their hands on their guns. I didn't see that. I mean, we only have one view, but from the view I saw, I didn't see any of them with their hands on their guns.
That's fine. That's the stuff that makes me angry, though, as well. More of that. It's just more of the same. Sorry again, people. I had to take this phone call. I will drop you people into a fucking burning volcano if I have to take a phone call from the wife. Just to let you know. I love you all to death. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. But my wife comes first. Even if she's annoying. Sometimes I want to scream at her. Feel free to comment, people. I see there's 5 here. For fuck's sake, don't gotta hide. I know you want to hear something, and that's great. If you're working and you have to, you can't be having a chat with somebody online. That's great. Just say hi. I could use a hi. That's all I want. A hello, or what you doing? How's it going? Peace, pot, microdot. I don't care. It also helps my algorithm. Don't fuck about that damn. Is what I rage against, people. Technology is a good thing. It is. It has allowed me to do this. It has allowed us to communicate over the vast distances of land that are on this earth. It has all brought us together as human beings and a species. But technology sucks. Yes, I heard about that, and they are already stopping it. But what we're dealing with as well at the same time is AI cameras that have been put up all over the place, and their abuse. Because like you could have a camera be somewhere in like Florida or Kansas, Kentucky, wherever, and somebody in another state completely, if they're a cop, they can look up that footage if they want, if they have access to the system. And yeah, let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Oh, let's wait before that. Oh, I don't know if any of you have ever watched Vox Machina, or never even heard it. If you like cartoon anime stuff like that, that's definitely a good anime to watch. Let's see. I think we're almost there. Nope, that was from last night. So what the fuck? Where'd it go? Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Yeah, for now they stopped it, but because it was being I think a little obtuse in its findings.
As this technology spreads around the country, not long ago, if police wanted to know where someone drove, they would have to follow that person for days, taking significant resources. But new technology allows the government to track everyone, nearly all the time, and to access that information without a warrant. As this technology spreads around the country, people are fighting back. I'm Kim Norberg of the nonprofit civil liberties law firm, the Institute for Justice, joined by co-host Keith Neely. Today we have with us IJ attorneys Robert Fromer and Michael Seufer to discuss a new Fourth Amendment lawsuit in Norfolk, Virginia. This is Beyond the Brief. So Rob, can you explain what's going on in Norfolk?
The city has paired up with this company called Flock Cameras, and they've installed 172 cameras in the city that allows them to track the entire driving population.
We have these exact same cameras here in my town currently.
And this is part of the largest domestic surveillance program in the entire United States.
So when you talk about
Hey,
that,
Odyssey.
the largest domestic surveillance program, like what does that mean?
So all of the city's cameras are feeding into an unprecedented nationwide database maintained by a tech company called Flock Safety. Flock Safety tracks people's movements in 5,000 communities across the country for 30 days at a time, and it boasts that it gets something like 1 billion plate reads per month.
So when you talk about camera tracking and it keeps track of
I
people's
don't
movements
preach.
for 30 days, I mean,
Shut up.
are we talking about a database where you can see, oh, Jane Smith went to the grocery store and then she went to Target and then she picked up her kid from school? Are we talking about that level of granularity?
They can potentially in places like Norfolk, where there are so many cases or so many cameras rather, that you can follow people from place to place and you can make deductions like that by looking at what their routines are.
Yeah, our client Lee, for instance, one of
Okay, that kid, man, I don't know, but he's got a point. But cameras do help people. They do save people. You know, what are they going to say when they caught a child predator who just kidnapped a child? There are reasons, good reasons for those systems to be in place. Good champ, huh? Is it good? I'm not good at. I can't. I don't know. I'm not a great editor. I don't even know how to direct well. I just speak my mind and hope for the best. Look at that, Carl. I called all these people out. Did anybody say hi? No, one random person, and that was like 20 minutes ago. Well, it's Microsoft. I don't trust none of them Microsoft people. Man, dude, that's from my Photoshop thingy. I don't know, can I share this one? Let me see. Okay, window. Yeah, here you go. That's through this right here. I just put stuff together like watch. I don't know. So I'll put it like this, new video. All you gotta do is, click. Keep him up there for now. Put some down there. Then you come over here, you go to 3D effects, and it's got all these different effects. And then, even then, you could search for different effects as well. So like, watch, I put this in there. Put it right there. And then turn down the volume because they're loud as fuck. These flies are loud. But then if you want it longer, you go to, oops, wrong one. You go to duration, put it for like 7 seconds. Then you got to go back. And then like you put, yeah, here we go. See, do the distance. And it just does it. See? This part isn't hard. It's all the figuring out how to do it, like in a good way that's entertaining and what I want to show. Yeah, that's just through the stream. That's there's a button you hit. It's called present. You just present, and then you can show slides. You can show another camera if you want, or a video file that you have, or you can share the screen, and then you can choose from which screen you want. That's how I show videos that way. That's through StreamYard. And yeah, I get it too. The newer editors, though, sorry, watch, I'll show you. I gotta pop it open first. But, okay, there it is. Let's see, you go like that. This is my photos. This is my gallery. And I downloaded a bunch of these. This is all the stuff that's in my computer. But when I go to, let me see if this one does it. This is PC. No, that's not it. Oh, is that just a photo thing? Okay. Well, because like the editing program for my computer, it's just a little too busy, if you understand what I mean. It's just like I know I could probably figure it out if I just gave it some time, but my eyes start to cross when I start to see that kind of stuff. I just want something simple, easy, click, 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 go. When I put up the game vids, that's from my PlayStation. That's through their system. And I don't use Steam. I use PlayStation. You should see all the pictures I want to freaking do. And that's what I should, I got all this stuff that I want to do. Especially I want to call Konami out. That's my other conspiracy theory. Konami has rigged their game systems against Americans. And the whole system. For the No Man's Sky, well, they try to make it a playable game. They try to make it something, but it only if you're interested in it and if you really want to spend your freaking time wasted on it. I mean, I like playing No Man's Sky. It's cool. It's just something that you can do. That's just, but it's nothing that's, not like Call of Duty or some shit like that. I don't know. Oh, nice. Did you like playing 4? I didn't. I played a lot of 3. Well, which Diablo do I have? Or did have? I know I didn't erase it. There it is. Yeah, Diablo. Oh, the Diablo 2 and Diablo. Yeah, I played a lot of Diablo 3. I mean, a lot. A whole fucking bunch. I didn't like 4 too much. Oh, right on. 2 is good. I like 2. 2 is actually pretty fun. at first, and then I got older and games like that got boring. But 3 was cool for a while. You know, I still play from time to time. 4 I just could not get into. My wife got into it, but I don't think she finished it even. I every once in a while I start playing them old games. I kind of miss playing what is it? Battlefield 4. Was it 4 or 3? I don't know. One of them. Really good one. But I tried playing Battlefield 1 and I was like, oh, I'm lost. I don't like this. Oh, wow. Nice. I like the druids. Druids are neat. I'm always whenever I can, though, I'm always a necromancer. That's my default. I like necromancy. And when I'm playing through, I always restart freaking Skyrim because I don't know. I've never actually finished the game. There's not many games I finished. Not many games at all. I find I don't have as much time as I used to have, and then I look back and I go, damn, that's a lot of wasted time. Oh well. Anyway. Well, maybe you should do some videos and show us, Odyssey. You go live. Yeah, I'm now on 60 on the 64. My friends finished GoldenEye. You know, they made an attempt and finished the whole and got all the hidden stuff and everything in it. They finished Mario 64 and like Turok. What else did we do? We did a bunch of 64 stuff. Right on. Well, let me know. Make sure to tell me when you put them up. We'll come over and watch you. Oh, Commodore 64? You were playing with that old shit. You ever play Ultima? I had Ultima on my Apple IIe. Ultima 2, and I had all the cheat codes. You wanted to talk games back then. Oh, gonna hurt my head. I remember them first ones. I used to play games on the Macintosh. Oh, dude, I played Ultima 1, 2. I never played 3 or anything else after that. I was somewhere else in the world. But yeah, cheat codes, man. Them used to be the shit. That was my all thing. That was everything. All the codes for everything that you could possibly do. Like all the ones for Sega, for Nintendo, all of them. The Konami code. Oh, Bard's Tale. Yeah, I don't think I played that one. Oh, yeah, stuff like that, you know. Stuff that, you know, made it interesting. Now it's all just, it's not. Now you look at the world and just go, what the fuck happened? Where did these creative people go? Because it's all just the same crap. Nobody wants to reinvent the wheel. anymore. They just want to improve on the shape. What now? Huh? Why am I getting a... Oh, this. Oh, these MAGA nut jobs. No, thank you. Dying to fire, dude. Dying to fire. Dude, there was a lot of games I never got to. I played a lot of fucking games, but after a while, there's just too many fucking games out there. You ever play Rock, Paper, Scissors on Cartoon Network? I mean, like, you probably didn't even know it existed. There's so many games out there. All right, Carl. You're going to rest your eyes before bed, huh? That means you're going to go look at some freaking porn. You have a good night, Carl. He's going to go rest his eyes. Who do you think I am? I read words. Oh, man. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. She appreciates you guys, thoughts as well. She does. I don't like exactly tell her that what you people say all the time, but she's very appreciative of you as well. See, I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna go look at some porn. Hey, what can I say? Nature made us this way. Maybe if women stopped showing us all their freaking cleavage all the goddamn time, we wouldn't think about it as much. Women gotta walk around fucking shoving their tits in everybody's face. Oh, look at my titties. Oh, you can't look at my titties, but look at my titties. Oh, but don't look at my titties, but look at my titties. Oh, you're looking at my titties. Don't look at my titties, but look at my titties. Oh, look at my butt. I got such a nice butt. Don't look at my butt. It's not for you. It's for my boyfriend. But look at my butt. Freaking women. Anyway, Odyssey. How you doing? Oh, shit. It's 4 o'clock. I gotta get stuff done. Only came on here to rant for a little bit anyway. I was just getting mad. I just had some angry issues. Let it out. Have a little conversation with people. I know they don't want to stick around. That's cool. I get it. I get it. I know what you mean. I'll be talking nothing to me. I want to scream. All you freaks. Mostly, just go punch Nazis. Yeah, dude, Odyssey, you have a great night. I'll talk to you later on today. And anybody else who's out there, Star, whoever, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.